Perfect. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. My name is Jonah Kanner. Welcome to the 2025 Gravitational Wave Open Data Workshop. Looks like we've got about 100 people online and a few more still coming in. This will be the first of 3 lecture sessions. So I'm going to take a few minutes just to walk through the workshop logistics, and then we've got 2 great speakers lined up for today. All right, so this isn't a mainly online course. Of course, we have this great hybrid format. There's something like 15 study hubs at different locations around the world. So if you're joining from an online study hub, great. If you're participating remotely, great. In either case, all of the course material is in the online course at learn.guasc.org. Through there, you're going to find access to these lectures. We will record the lectures and they'll be made available through there. In addition, in the online course, you're going to find links to software tutorials. You're going to find quiz check questions. So all that material is going to be collected there. So however you're participating in the workshop, that online course at learn.guas.org, that's the central place for you to go to find all the information, all the material. The software tutorials are in a series of Jupyter notebooks. The online course material should point you through the notebooks one step at a time, and it provides check questions after each notebook, so you can go through there and try out the quiz questions, see how you're doing with it. So that's the place to go. For help, for questions, discussion, of course, that's part of the point. So we'll have some speakers here in this session. I'll ask that questions either go in the chat or the Q&A features in Zoom, or we can take live questions at the end of each talk. We'll have a few minutes to do that. We also have an online discussion forum, which is a great place to ask questions both during the sessions, but also after the sessions or anytime throughout the year. That's at ask.igwin.org. And anyone is able to create an account there, post questions, answer questions if you're able and willing to help with that. So that's a great place to ask about the open data workshops or anything else related to gravitational wave science. The online course does include a certificate that's granted at the end. That certificate is awarded automatically through the online course at the completion of the online course. So you can get that this week, or if you get busy and aren't able to finish it this week, that's okay. There's no deadline for it. The online course will remain available throughout the year. And so you're welcome to complete those materials at a later date if that's convenient for you. On the other hand, the course also includes a data challenge that'll be at the end of the course. So on Wednesday, we'll introduce the data challenge, and that's available again through the online course material. The data challenge, if you'd like to submit a solution and have it scored by our mentors, then the due date for that is May 18th. I really recommend that. That's the best way for you to engage with the material, sort of force yourself into some comfort level and some mastery of the software material we're going to share. For that data challenge, we'll be giving you some real LIGO data that has simulated signals added to it and ask you to use the software tools that we work with as part of the workshop and find those signals. And so again, if you complete that by May 18th and submit it, then our mentors should be able to score that. Okay, just a note about the schedule. We're going to have lectures, the 12th, 13th, and 14th, today, tomorrow, and the next day. All three lecture sessions will be the same time block. That's 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. United States Pacific time. All the lectures will be recorded. They should become available immediately on our YouTube channel. So that's the GW Open Data Workshop YouTube channel. And there's the handle there if you prefer, at GW Open Data Workshop 384. Great name. And so that's going to be the fastest place to find the lectures. We'll also try to get them edited and posted into the online course as soon as we can, but that might take a few days. So the YouTube channel is going to be the fastest way to find the recordings. And that is all from me. So before we go to our first speaker, let me just check and see if there's any questions about the structure of the workshop or how this is going to work.